Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Thursday, October 17th spoilers for Days of Our Lives show that E.J. DiMera had some company in jail as Fiona Cook broke down in tears and gave all of her justifications. Brady lost his cool over Fiona, almost gave him the blame for the hit-and-run incident involving Sarah Kyriakis. Brady claimed that Fiona was in the right position now that she had been living in hell. Tate Black informed Sophia Choi at Salem High on Thursday's episode of Days about Brady's innocence, which was fantastic news. Tate believed Brady would be released shortly, but for some reason he remained in jail. Sophia revealed how Fiona had threatened her after learning that Fiona was the true offender. Fiona was trying to hide her drinking, and Sophia knew she didn't want her family to know that she had killed Sarah and wasn't sober. When Brady questioned Sophia about her willingness to tell the police everything and provide a statement if necessary, Sophia reaffirmed her commitment to helping Tate. Tate and Sophia came dangerously close to sharing a kiss, but the lunch bell rang. On Thursday's episode of Days, Xander Kyriakis, Paul Telfer, was upset with himself for being so credulous and wanting to think Fiona had changed at the Kyriakis mansion. Fiona was told to put on a brave front by Sarah, who admitted that it was she who suggested Fiona should visit the area. Xander defended Sarah's innocence and took responsibility for allowing Fiona to move Sarah into a wheelchair. In an attempt to console Xander for Fiona's deceit, Sarah maintained that it wasn't his fault either. Xander made the decision to concentrate on finding a treatment for paralysis and said that they had to ensure Brady's freedom. Back at the police station, E.J. was prodded to release Brady by both Xander and Sarah. Since the tale had altered so much, E.J. declined, but Sarah said she was positive Fiona was driving. Brady realized it now, too, but E.J. pretended like it was all too easy. Nevertheless, Sarah pleaded with E.J. to free Brady, arguing that he couldn't charge two people for the same crime. At some point, E.J. went back to Brady and acknowledged that he was dropping the charges against him even though he knew he wasn't getting the complete picture. E.J. ultimately made the decision to release Brady and advised him to get outside before he had second thoughts. Before J.J. Devereaux, Casey Moss, showed up to officiate Chad and Abigail DiMera's, Annalyn McCord, wedding in Paris, Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, confided in Chad about her dreadful love life. J.J. was excited to assist Abigail and Chad in celebrating their special day because he had been ordained virtually. Chad expressed his astonishment prior to J.J. questioning whether Abigail recalled him. Abigail expressed her wish to remember J.J., but she was unable to do so. Nevertheless, J.J. was happy when Abigail mentioned that she sensed a familiar vibe. When Abigail read the text from Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, she feigned that Chad's phone was empty. Chad had some music on it for the ceremony. After leading Chad and Abigail through their wedding vows, J.J. finally sealed the deal with a kiss, making them legally wed. Despite her lack of memory flood, Abigail reassured Chad that she felt closer to him than she had ever felt. Following the Thursday episode of Days, J.J. made a toast and acknowledged that he had been afraid to approach Abigail due to Jennifer Horton Devereaux's, Katie McLean, response to her. Even if it was merely to speak over the phone or through video chat, J.J. now wishes he had been in touch sooner. Holly was perplexed when she remembered Abigail disguising her phone call with Jonah Robinson's Mark Green as a conversation with J.J. "What do you mean, wait?" Holly, perplexed, said, "Didn't you two just talk on the phone last night, on Thursday's DOOL episode?" We'll share more drama predictions as Abigail is tipped to have another fire to put out, according to spoilers for Days of Our Lives. For sexy Days of Our Lives spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, CDL is the place to be. Check back often for more DOL information. For Friday, October 18, 2024, there are spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Fans should expect to see a gunman walk up at Chad DiMera's wedding in tomorrow's episode. Resurfacing on Daily Life Days. Comparing notes on Abigail DiMera, Annalyn McCord, J.J. Devereaux, and Holly Jonas do so. Tate Black has the endorsement of Aaron Green. Sophia Choi and Ava Vitali also become close. Talk about what will be covered in the upcoming Peacock soap opera episode by continuing to read. Spoilers for Friday, October 18th, at Days of Our Lives indicate that Chad and Abigail are getting married. Something seems strange to Holly and JJ immediately. Well, JJ and Abigail had just recently met, yet the schemer got away with it. Abigail pretended to be speaking with JJ earlier, but Holly immediately exposed her deception and confronted her. It goes without saying that Abigail will have a backstory. A text message from Steve Johnson to Chad was also visible to Abigail. But it's going to become worse before it gets better. Chad is targeted by Mark Green, who barges in the door. Abigail tries to stop Mark by jumping in front of Chad. What will be the conclusion of this story? Required reading, Days in Our Lives Warning Spoilers Weekly Recap. Chad discusses Abby's disclosure, Hattie's curse repercussions, and Gobby's error. JJ Devereaux, DOOL spoilers doubting. JJ and Holly will be skeptical even though Abigail is likely to have a reason to justify her deception. Having asked Abigail about the phone call, Holly knows what she heard. Red flags will therefore start to appear everywhere when Holly informs JJ this. The Friday, October 18th spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Friday, indicate that Holly is contemplating Tate while she is in Paris. Aaron Green's approval? Holly obviously cares a great deal about Tate, even if she informed Chad that it's probably over. But Tate has most likely already moved on with Sophia by the time Holly returns to Salem. Tate obtains his friend's okay to date Sophia by actually discussing it with Aaron. The heart desires what it wants, even if Holly may attempt to move on after discovering Tate and Sophia. Thus, it would be unrealistic to assume that Holly and Sophia's rivalry is finished just yet. Required reading, Days in Our Lives spoilers alert, Chad discovers Abigail's real story. Are they going to work together to take out Clyde? Each Day of Our Lives Friday, October 18th, 2024 reveals what's to come. On that note, Ava offers some motivation to Sophia. Sophia could thus disclose to Ava that she is attracted to Tate. Maybe even Sophia will tell Ava about her conversations with Fiona Cook. Fiona doesn't necessarily have to go to prison because Brady Black was released from custody. Be careful, Brady's automobile was already sold by Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke, and Fiona hasn't admitted anything to the authorities yet. When Friday, October 18th, 2024 rolls around, whose tale are you most excited about? In the space provided for comments below, please share your ideas. Always keep an eye on Peacock's soap opera to see what happens next. Check out our Facebook page, follow us on Threads, follow us on Twitter, see what's going on your favorite soap operas, follow us on Google News, or send us an email here to learn more about our current events and how to get in touch with us. Look forward to seeing you there. Brady lost his cool over Fiona, almost gave him the blame for the hit-and-run incident involving Sarah Kyriakis. Brady claimed that Fiona was in the right position now that she had been living in hell. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.